Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Bussey, though I'm out, and today we're unboxing, sort of, this. It's a case and bundle for the Nintendo Switch OLED, and or for the Nintendo Switch, and it was sent to us by the company that made it. They've got an unusual name, so I'm going to put the link to their product below in the description. It's like Oivoy or Oyafwick. So it's weird. It's a weird name. But anyways, they made like that Hori SplitPad Pro container that I did a little look at a couple weeks back, couple months back, that type of thing. And this is their newest thing. This is the outside of it. This top part. Got that type of stuff. It's got some zippers, pretty smooth zippers. In fact, there's a bunch of stuff in here. It's got a little handle here, and it's got a whole bunch of little goodies in here, which we're gonna go ahead and take these out. It's got that same kind of weird feel here. This right here feels a little flimsy, but it's intended to go under the system. Then you have these, which, when I look at these, I always feel like you can't really use that one there for anything. It's okay, because it's got another one. And then all these things, which, there's a charging cable. I have a ton of those. We have a screen protector and a plastic protector of some sort. And other plastic protectors. These are for Joy-Cons. Let's see what this is. It's a dust absorber for the, because there's, here we go. Here's all that's in here. So we have, let's see what we got. We got these little dust slidey things. And a, like a little plastic thing, which I think is intended for, yeah, this one looks like it's molded specifically for the OLED. Although, why you would want to switch over from the OLED type of kickstand to the little kickstand that appears to be attached to this, I have no idea. But we do have also screen protectors that come with it. Let's see here. It looks like one of these is a fairly standard screen protector. Then this is for the OLED. Yeah, let's see. Is this one for the OLED as well? Because like if it's for the older Switch, it'll have like little things on the bottom. It does not. These are both for essentially for the OLED. They feel like tempered glass or some type of thick plastic. Well, they're probably not tempered glass. Seem like they're a thick plastic. We have a plastic here. These things that go on the Joy-Cons, and ooh, these little caps. Several different silicone caps. This is a case for, yep, we can open it, for games, a cord, and this case right here. Now, let's see. I carry a lot of stuff. I carry, actually, I generally, when I'm going out, I don't actually carry a ton of stuff with my Nintendo Switch. You'd think I would, but I kind of don't. Generally, these are the kind of cases I've been using. These types. This one has like a little thing where you can put some extra stuff in there, and this is where we've got the OLED Switch with those nice little Animal Crossing Joy-Cons. Let's move this out here. We'll make a pile of cases behind me. This is a Hori case over here. Generally, what I carry in it is, there's some games. There's a little, the stylus. Here's the version 2 Switch. Not the launch Switch. I wanted to make sure I had one that's not horrifyingly damaged, because the older Switches could get really damaged right here. And my old one was. These, however, the OLED, much better. Oh wait, let's actually go into some of these. I'm not going to put those screen protectors on there because I already have tempered glass on both my Switches. and on the Switch Lite. So I'm like, yep. But if you need like a screen protector, that other screen protector they had there seems like it'll be pretty good. Yeah. I'm probably not going to use that particular thing, but let's go ahead and pop it on here anyways. Let's see what it does. Okay, so it flips on there just kind of nicely. Okay, there we go. Seems secure enough. I put that on a little bit too. I put it on crooked. There we go. Let's pop it this way. There we go. A little less crooked. Wait. Wow. That I have to take off multiple times to get this to. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Let's take these Joy-Cons off real quick. There. Of course. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's line that up properly. Okay. Line that up properly, and boom. Now it's lined up properly. Could I probably still dock it? I probably could. Yeah. If you're not using, if you just need it for like, if you don't really dock it and you put it in handheld a lot, this might work. I'm probably not going to use this particular thing. Sorry. Although, let's pop these into here. Let me grab one of these little Joy-Cons here, because there are these little things. Let's find out what we can do with these. Now these remind me of some similar ones that were made by RDS. They have like a little grip thing on the back, like to make the Joy-Cons a little bit bigger. Wow, this thing is in there, aren't you? You're in there. There we go. Okay, is this the right or left Joy-Con one? I don't know. Okay, there's that. Okay, this is left. Let's pull these out here. Oh, that's actually pretty. That's nice. Okay. Boom, 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 bada bing, bada boom. Yep. Oh, that fits like a glove. Or so. That fits really easily. Okay, let's pop that in there. Boop. Nice. Let's get the other one. That's kind of nice if you have specific special edition Joy-Cons that you kind of want to protect, and you're not going to be slipping them into other things like a grip, like most grips, or into like the Ring Fit Adventure game. Which, by the way, that is a pretty sweet... why are you so tough? You know what? This packaging is the real MVP. Yeah, it keeps stuff good. Yo, Okay, whoop! I just dropped it. So let's see how durable that is. Oi, yep, gotcha. Oh. There we go. Here we go. Let's pop you into there. I have a... Ooh, wait. I don't want... whatever that dust is. There we go. Yeah, dust and dirt and grime. Okay. Hold on. Duster. I always make sure to dust the equipment. Everything is good. Let's... One snap here, snap here, snap here, snap here. That's pretty secure. Actually, it reminds me a little bit of something else I got recently. I got asked if I'd go get some grips, and I got this weird little My Cheer one, and these, let's see here. Oh, they fit that perfectly. This is a charging grip. I originally got like this charging grip to Really? Okay, that's a little tricky. There we go. That's tricky. Yeah. Yeah, I got this little charging grip here because there was a little bit of a question about whether or not you could use the Hori Circle Pad, the Hori Split Pad Pro, wired onto a switch, like if you use like the little charging thing, like if you used a cable. Now, Hori just recently announced their own little grip for that, which we'll pick that up when it comes out. But here's what I found out when messing around with those. This is the one that I found that fit. Those ones I was showing you didn't fit the other thing on this. So here was the thing we did at the Circle Pad Pro. We attached it to this stuff. Now the new device that Hori has announced has all sorts of other tech in it, because we found out that when you do this, right, you can probably see a little bit right there where that's showing up. Yeah, there's not enough of a charge, not enough tech in here for these to run independently through a remote thing. So the new thing that Hori announced, which will only work wired, has to simulate the continuous voltage of the Nintendo Switch. So it won't detect them because as soon as you input something, that's the only time it actually lights up and does anything. So if people were wondering about that, that's what I found out. I also found out that a bunch of these little charging grips don't work with the Hori Split Pad Pro because of this. Anywho, Split Pad Pro isn't going to fit inside this case, but the OLED or the Nintendo Switch will. Let's see, we're going to put this one that has these on there. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Let's set these aside. We're not going to use the this thing. Not a fan. These little screen protectors, if you don't have a screen protector on you, there's shame on you, first of all. But two, these would be good. Charging cable. It's a charging cable. Pretty standard. I have a zillion of those. Pretty decent. There is, let me take this out of the way. Now, let's take a look at, say, the storage. This is a storage thing I've been normally using. I just tossed this into the Peak Design thing, and yeah, lots of little games. Metroid Dread, things like that. This will, of course, hold 4 games. Pretty tightly, actually. I do like this, though. This right here, this is pretty darn secure. That'll be pretty good. It's a lot more secure than, say, holding them in like a stash container or something. Here, let's grab some of these. What games are these? That's Dying Light and Darksiders 3. Let's put Dying Light and Darksiders 3, which, yeah, kind of amazing that those came out. That's a little, that's a little snug. Okay, you have to kind of force them in there a little bit. Okay, wait. Yep. There we go. It's snapped in. That ain't going anywhere until you need it to. And then you're gonna have to. Oh no, that's not too bad. At first, it seemed a little bit too tight, and then after you've worked with it a little bit, it'll work out just fine. Cool. I like that. I like this. Now, it doesn't come with a stylus, of course. That's the official stylus. I have a couple of those. But these over here, ooh, I like these. These, of course, are various thumbsticks. If you're used to these like silicone covers, there's some clear ones. They look like earplugs to me, to be perfectly honest. They're okay. And then there's white to match up with the the cool thing about these is these increase your dead zone essentially, and these are textured. We haven't even gotten into the case, have we? Now we got some texture on there. I generally wish they were all kind of the same texture, or at least maybe like this type of texture, because this one over here, if we take a look at these, this one's got little bumps, these ones have little round feelings to them. This is what I'm going to use that for, though. There we go. You see this? Palms saved. Palms saved. Right? Yeah, that'll fit that just fine. These will work on your Switch or on your CirclePad Pro or not CirclePad Pro, the Nintendo Switch Pro controller pad, or the will they fit the Hori split pads? No, they will not. That is too big for them. Oh well, but they'll fit on this perfectly. Yeah, or this little silicone cover over here. Because the Nintendo 64 controller was intended to hurt you in horrible ways. This, however, you put that on there, you're now protected. You shouldn't game. You shouldn't. The Nintendo 64 controller, don't bareback that thing. Wear some protection on your stick so that you don't hurt your palms. Yep. Anywho, that's what we use those for. I think they're super useful for that. And these are good too. I mean, you can use them on a variety of different controllers. But let's take a look at this actual case. Now, the case has some molded stuff to it, which it'll fit with the original. It'll fit with it just... Ooh, no. Actually, I just noticed something. Remember how we were going over the fact that the Nintendo Switch OLED specifically... Wait, oh, there... Is that it? No. Huh. Remember how we said the Nintendo Switch OLED's a little bit longer than the original Switch? Yeah. Let's try it with these. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I'll fit in there perfectly. Then we just kind of pull this thing over it. Blah, blah. There we go. Boop. We can fit 5, 10, 15, 20, a few more games in here, some accessories. Let's go ahead and just close that off. We're going to play around with this a bit. No, you can't roll off there. You get to stay. It's a good case. Seems pretty sturdy. Nothing over here. We'll be able to fit some stuff in it. Like, let's actually take a look and see what we could probably fit in the top. Now, that top part up there, obviously you can fit extra games if you want. Headphones, earbuds, that type of stuff. Extra games. But I want to specifically see if we can fit some of the other controllers. Like, let's say you want some Sega Genesis on the go. It's going to fit? Yes. Yes, it will. Alright. Sega Genesis on the go is go. But if you're like me and you know the best controller is the Super Nintendo controller, you can fit that in there. Just fine. In fact, you can fit 2. I would have to go grab another one from there, but I have like 3. I got 3 because Secret of Mana supports these, and Secret of Mana is a 3-player game. So, yeah. Also, you can use these for all sorts of stuff. I mean, I use this for a lot of stuff. This is my favorite of those little controllers they put out. And it fits in here just fine. In fact, you can fit more than one. So, if you're looking for a good case, there's some stuff that comes in the bundle that I'm like, not too enthused about. Like, honestly, because I didn't need it. But stuff I do really like in this bundle, we've got the case. This case is fine. And these little things to protect your Joy-Cons, they're pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And I think they're better. They don't have any weird little extra stuff to them. Like, don't add any heft to it. But they're nice. They preserve any artwork that might be on these. So, like that. And this thing is specifically measured for the OLED. That's why it's like this. For some reason, the original Switches don't fall right in with that. So I'm like, that is so weird. But the OLED fits in it perfectly. Especially with like this little case thing on there. It's built for it. It's made to fit it. I like this. I mean, this thing right here. I feel like this case here, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to probably use this case. I don't carry too many games on me. I mean, let's take a look at some of the other stuff I was carrying with me, case-wise. We had that Game Boy thing. Where did I put that? Oh, I put it here somewhere. And then I was also... Oh, here it is. Ah, poor thing fell. There we go. Now, let's see what we got. Yep, it fell. When did it fall? I didn't even hear it fall. That's super messed up. Maybe when I was putting stuff over? Yeah. Oh, let's get that taken over here. This is the, there we go. It popped out on a part of it. I was like, oh no! But here it is. Yeah, I've been carrying this thing. But sometimes I carry around this as a case. Fits a lot too. In fact, you can fit a whole bunch of games, but not as many as you can fit in here. This one can fit a total of about 14 games and then some extras. I have a couple extra things in here, like the sonar pin, some of these nice little crayon styluses for colors. Love colors. That one's good. Great little game. And then like the weird little straps. This is one that I was using. It's got Pikachu flavoring. But this one holds more games. Seems fairly decent in terms of durability. And yeah, can hold like 2 of the Super Nintendo controllers without interrupting the flow of these, because it's measured right. Yeah. So I might not pack it full of games, because I honestly don't carry a ton of games with me. I mean, this looks like I do, but nah, most of what I've been doing is just a single thing there and maybe like 3 or 4 games. Because, like, do you really need Yoshi's Crafted Story with you at all times? Or the Doom Classic Collection? Paper Mario, Wonder Boy and the Monster World. Hey, that G.I. Joe game, but the Gold Edition. Ooh. Or Castlevania Collection. You should have that digitally as well. I mean, honestly, people. Or the Ori Collection. It's got Ori 1 and 2, same game card. Pretty sweet. But yeah, if you don't need if you need to carry a bunch of games, this could hold your whole collection. And then some. If you're a person that doesn't have has a good amount of games, but not a ton of games, yeah. So what do I think of this? Well, I think as far as it goes, bundle-wise, totally worth it. Yeah. There's some stuff I'm not going to use. Don't really need this. And I don't really need these. Not a fan. I am a fan of screen protectors, but not a fan of those screen protectors because I already have some screen protectors on here. This stuff, these, that's great. These, saving my fingers, or saving my palms. And yeah, this thing, yeah, so far, pretty decent. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this thing, and I want to thank that company again with a weird name that's hard to pronounce. Like, I'm trying to remember if it's Oevo or the Oefwak, O-Y-F-E-I. I don't know. It's weird. But they put out a really good split pad Pro case, and I recommend that one wholeheartedly. Pretty much, like the second version they did. Oh, fantastic! Holds more games too. And this is a company that's learning, and look, this is nice and soft. Yeah. The only thing I wish it had is like, you know how, what they could do. Let me, like, you see this right here, the strap here? I don't carry these like this. I would throw it in a backpack or whatnot, but I don't carry it like that. What I would suggest, if I were doing this, is I would have, like, YKK zippers, of course. Yeah. And, like, they would be the type that's water resistant. The types that are embedded. And then right around here, instead of this little strap here, I would have instead of the strap here, I would have 2 loops and then a strap that you could attach to the 2 loops. And that way you could be like, you could have this type of thing if you want, or you could attach a larger strap to it and then pop it up like a sling. Yeah, they could just make this a detachable thing and go from there. I like the idea of modular electronics and modular cases. Big fan of stuff like Peak Design and such. So, yeah. This is pretty cool. I do not recommend it for the original Switch because it is specifically molded to fit the OLED one better. Because the OLED one's a little longer. But if you're a fan and you need a case and you need a good bundle, this is not a bad bundle. This is a pretty good bundle. I would say you've got like I would say by itself, this is like a $20 case. I would say it's about 20 bucks or so. These would be like 9, maybe after that. This wouldn't be sold separately. You'd have it in like a pack of 2 for like 10. Screen protectors, the other stuff, if you need them, they're pricey too sometimes. About 10, 20. So you get like about 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You get like about 60 bucks worth of stuff in that thing. And I don't know what the final price is though. I'll have to see if I can find it in the links. So yeah, let me know what you think. Hit that like button or that share button, that subscribe button, all that stuff. Hit the dislike button if you can find it and don't like this, you know. It doesn't matter. Interaction is interaction. And yeah, let me know what you think. And thank you for sticking through all this. You're now a better person. And until next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.